Namaskaram, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you have seen it from the thumbnail, audit fever. Has the audit fever started for you yet? A lot of people are messaging me, students are messaging me, sir, audit. I'm afraid of audit and all these things. So, nothing is to be afraid of auditing. Auditing is, yes, it is the toughest paper in the group 2, and it is that paper which can cost your attempt. But still, if we have a practical strategy with a proper analysis, what questions will come, what all areas the questions will be tested, or which all chapters, how many marks is coming, then we can easily tackle the subject. It's not just if you're just learning everything, like memorizing everything and going without a proper strategy, then audit gets tougher. So we need to have a proper strategy, study those chapters depending on the marks, because audit similarly has a basic pattern is there. So once you analyze that pattern, then it is very easy auditing. I'll tell you how to practically do it, and I'll give a 6-day master revision plan also. So first, let's analyze how the question papers was asked. So chapter number 1, just 10 pages in my revised audit or any material you are studying, 10 pages. You are getting minimum 5 to 6 marks. So definitely a category. Chapter number 2, 12 marks, 10 marks. 10 marks minimum you will get. So if you study 20 pages, you will minimum get 15 to 16 marks question, and that question will not be indirect. Obviously, it will be direct question. You can easily secure full marks in those because these are just easy chapters. So these two chapters comes in the A category easily. The next is risk assessment and internal control. This is one chapter which is very tough for a lot of students. It is purely because conceptual understanding may not be there in this chapter. I'll upload a video for how to do this, because in our class, like, we'll teach them everything conceptually, and in the memorization batch, we'll sit them, make the students memorize. So for them, it may be there in your head, but for others, I don't know how tough or easy this chapter is for you. So, but the problem with this chapter is you are studying, anyways, it is a technical chapter. So even if you study, you are getting on an average 10 to 15 marks. So the return on investment, comparing with your efforts, the return you are getting is, in my opinion, it is less. So that is why we will put it as B category. And there is a reason for that, which I'll explain later, like how to study. We are not skipping any B category. For me, only A and B category is there. C is not there. Either it is highly important and highly worth the time you are investing. Because when you are studying something, you need to get full marks from that. That is my area. So these on chapters you will easily get. But here the return on investment is less. Even though you study, it is very hard to make it remember in your head. The time you put in is not that much return you are not getting. Audit evidence, obviously a category chapter because it is an easy chapter. Only the length is there. Only like sampling may be a bit difficult for you. That if you want, you can keep it at the end. Then financial statements, I would say a B category chapter, because the problem is that the questions will come, and I will give you a technique for this B category chapter. There is no need to skip it. One technique I will say, where if 20 marks question comes from a B category chapter, you will get at least 10. I'll say that. Wait. Consider this video as an investment. Obviously, documentation A category chapter, completion review A category chapter, because 9 marks question only 5, 10 page, 15 page maximum the book is there. Audit report is 100% A category, because you have to understand Caro is 100%. Definitely a question will come from audit report, 2 or 3 questions. Obviously 10 marks they are asking minimum. So this last attempt only 10 marks came. So this attempt the chance is a bit more high. So audit report never skip. Then different entity, I would say still it is like a AB category. I can say AB category. I'll say which all are A category and which all are B category in that. Then bank obviously is B category, but there is a way to do bank, which I will suggest. Then ethics obviously A category. So A and B, 2 categories are only there. If you study this A category alone, just to see what is the marks you are coming, at least 15, minimum 15, average 30, 30, 35, 40, 50, this included 50, 50 plus 15, 65 marks minimum on or minimum to minimum 60 marks you will get from this A category chapters. Then don't skip B. B, there is a technique to do B. In this B category chapters, whatever is there, if you want, whichever is tough for you, you can skip any one. Only one. Any one which is tough for you, you can skip, no problem. Either you may skip bank or different entity, or you may skip financial statements or risk assessment, internal control, because these are obviously, these B category chapters are obviously high marked chapters. But the thing is that I made it B category because in audit the game is securing marks. To secure marks, we need to have a good strategy. That is straightforward questions, easy questions, and less effort. All the A category chapters are less effort taking chapters, and straightforward questions also you may get, except audit report. So it is very easy for you. And even if essay questions are coming, it may not be that much tough if conceptually you have understood. And bank audit, guys, it is literally one of the easiest chapter. It's only because you are not understanding the chapter. Risk assessment also. So for these two chapters, bank audit, I have already uploaded one video. You can go there, please watch it and then tell me, have you understood everything? 100% your bank audit will be sorted, because this one chapter, if you learn it like auditing, it is very tough. But if you learn it like DTR law, that is just understanding only, it is very, very easy. So please watch that bank audit one time, that revision, more than enough for you. Your entire bank will be sorted, and then revise. It will be easily there in your head. 100% I'm guaranteeing. And automated environment also, I've uploaded one video. You can see that. So this is all about AB analysis. Then let me say, this is your study strategy. I'll say what to do with the B category chapters, right? So what we are going to do is, we are going to have a quantity versus quality analysis. That is, we are studying all the A category chapters with a pure quality. A category plus bank, if you are studying bank also, with a pure utmost quality. And risk assessment also. I'll upload videos for risk assessment also next week itself, this week itself. So that's it. So for A category chapters, this is our 6 days study plan. 6th days study plan, because now we have only very less days for exam. So 6 days study plan, just follow this approach. You can get all this PDF, all these things from my Telegram channel. It is already there. You can please join it in the description box. The link is there. We can join and take it. So on day 1, before doing this, please go and watch my previous video regarding revised audit 3 times, but nothing is staying in your head. One video is there where I have explained about how to recall, how to revisit, and other techniques to remember auditing, which thousands of students have watched and they are saying their gratitude. So please go and watch it. It will be helpful. So day 1, you have to revise these 3 very, very easy chapters. It's just 35 pages in total, maximum, in Revise Audit, my book. Then from that, you can get almost 25 marks. Where else can you get it? 25 marks you are getting in just one day revision. Then second day, if you are studying risk assessment internal control, then risk assessment internal control plus SA 500 and 501. That is 4 chapter. It's very easy. 4th chapter, for not for entire 4 chapter, just these 2 essays. Then on the day 3, there is something I have written called revision day. Revision day means it's not just simply studying auditing will not be there in your head. So you do the study at the end of the day, like I mentioned in that previous video, they use the revisiting technique, revisit everything, then recall that day evening. Next day morning also you revisit, then recall. But here you are dedicatedly keeping 3 hours minimum to recall day 1 plus day 2. We have to make sure whatever we learned is there in our head. Not just chumma revising will not help you. Then that day it is very simple day, because main area you have covered for chapter 4. Other chapters, chapter number 4 full you have to cover. If sampling is difficult for you, keep it at the for the last. Then audit documentation. Then if during this is a strict master plan. If you are following it, and during it, if you are facing like one topic, like at the end of day 6, audit documentation you are unable to cover, okay, leave it there. Go with day 7, don't pick audit documentation, follow the plan itself. And day 7, if you want, you can keep it to study all the buffer topics, whatever you have skipped, you can study it there. So that is the way. Strictly follow this plan. If you have skipped something, if you are unable to finish your target, put it to day 7, buffer day. Then on day 4, you have to study completion and review plus audit report. Very, very easy. If Caro you are unable to complete, put it to day 7. Then 5th day, you have to, it's a revision day again. 1, 2, 3 and 4, not just this. 1, 2, 3 and 4, you just revise that day. Then obviously only bank audit is there. Watch my revision video first, then listen, study it. 100% that 1.5 hours is an investment for you. Guarantee. This is the guarantee I'm giving. And I've given free notes also for that in my Telegram channel. Then day 6, obviously different, because these chapter I told you, here till here we were focusing on quality. We need to learn each and every item, 5-6 points each, 5 points each for every question in these chapters. But different entity and AFS, don't skip it. You will lose a lot of marks, because anyways 15 marks from here or 10 marks from here will definitely come, 25 marks. But in those 25 marks, we only need 10 to 12 marks. So for that, last attempt like government audit asked, so this attempt descriptive question chance is less, but still just vaguely you study government audit. But all the other topics in different entity, whatever is easy for you, whatever is you are able to retain in your head, study 5 points each. But whatever areas you are finding it tough, same applicable for AFS also. Whatever areas you are finding it tough, study 2 points per topic. Imagine charitable institution is tough for you, at least study 3 points per topic. 3 points. 3 points is very easy to remember. 3 points, just 3 points. Just 3 points. So if that question comes, still you know 3 points, 5 marks left, minimum you will get 2 to 3. See, if you get like for this 15 marks question coming from these two, if you are getting 2 to 3 points, 2 to 3 marks for every question, you will get 12 marks minimum. That is enough. Don't skip it. 0 you will get for these two questions. So that is a 2-pointer technique. Whatever area you are finding it tough, don't skip it. Study 2 points per that area. In all this, but wherever if you are finding that problem, you can use that techniques. But essay areas basically focus on quality, like cover 100% of whatever is possible. If something is tough, like internal control, you are feeling tough to remember all the points. Okay, study 3 points. Automated environment you are finding tough. Study 3 points. Don't skip it. That is one easy technique. So this is the master plan. Blindly stick to it. So write down in the comment box 60 plus Jan 26. This you are gonna score 60 plus. I'm gonna score 60 plus in Jan 26 and manifest it. Once you get 60 plus, that day result day when it comes, come back here, take their comments, screenshot it and put it down in your Instagram and tag me. I'll also read that. Yeah. So then revision plan, like first revision you are doing it in 6 days, second revision you need to do it in 4 days. Whatever day 1 and day 2 you combine in first revision, then second revision, like day 3 and day 4 combine it at 1 day, day 5 and day 6 combine it as 1 day, and plus 1 day buffer. You can do it in day 4 like that, then cut it down to day 3 and third revision. So here, but first revision to second revision, in that gap you need to do the revisiting technique which I told in that video which I mentioned. Please go and watch, else you will not be able to remember things. The effort you put here may go to waste. So please go and rewatch that video, because that is definitely helpful. The revisiting technique which I told you, so that audit you will never forget. So this is the master strategy for auditing CA Inter Jan 26, and this weightage sheet and all these things will be there in the Telegram channel. Please go and watch it. So that's it, guys. So see you tomorrow with another video, and if you like the content, just give it a thumbs up, hype up, and if you want to see me again with all these kinds of analysis, motivation videos to pump you up till your examination, then just stay connected. More revision videos coming your way. So stay connected, stay subscribed, and yeah, whatever topic you want me to make a revision video about soon, just put it in the comment box. I'll upload the video. Topic wise, not even chapter wise, topic whichever is tough for you, I'll upload it. No problem. Okay. So that's it, guys. So bye from my side.